hello and a very, very warm welcome back to Garden Club. Here we are in the first full week in October. We've had plenty of rain, plenty of wind, things are growing. There's all sorts of wonderful things to talk about with the garden and the nursery this week. So many exciting things. Today we're going to plant some more sweet williams, really nice ones, single flowered sweet williams, really pretty ones, which have really surprised me because some of them are coming into flower right now. And we're also going to plant snowdrops, which I know you love because they're going to bloom really early in the year and cheer us up just after Christmas. So some lovely things like that. But first of all, here we are in the greenhouse because you may remember back in August we took some cuttings of hydrangeas and I think they have rooted quite nicely. So I'm going to suggest that we tip them out now of the pot they're all in together and see if we can divide them up and see if they've got some nice roots so we can pot them on. So let's have a look at that right away now and see what we can do. So here we are. This is the pot. We put 5 cuttings in this pot just to see if they would root. And let's tip them out now and see if anything's happened. I'm looking at underneath. I think there's some signs of roots coming. So let's see. This should be exciting. Be great if we can get some more hydrangeas from these. Up they come. Here we are. Are there going to be any roots? That's the thing. Ooh, look at that. Look, 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 look. Lots and lots of lovely roots coming. All these dividing up. This is really exciting. So let's see how we get on with this. Much more root than I thought. Look at that. Look at that lovely root around that one there. That's a good one. They've all rooted, I think. Look at this. All these could have come out here sooner. 2. Look, lovely roots on that one. 2. 3. Look at this. Look at those lovely roots on these. Marvellous. Well, now we're going to pot those up. And here we are. We're going to take a pause for a moment because these pots are going to be too small. They've made such lovely roots. Now, that's better. These pots will do. Right, let's get them ready. Get them in there. More compost in that one. That's it. Plant them to about the same depth. These are really growing on beautifully. They're going to be lovely. Well now, there we are. There was a day in August when I snipped these little cuttings. Done more than this. There's another pot of these as well to be done yet. Snipped these little cuttings and we potted them up with a bit of rooting powder into that pot there. We did that together on the video and here we are. We've got 5, just out of this one pot, 5 lovely new hydrangea plants. We'll keep them protected in a cold frame through the winter because they're just a little bit delicate for now, and then we'll plant them out when they've grown a bit more in the spring and more hydrangeas, all for nothing. That's not bad. Now let's go over and plant your sweet williams and your snowdrops. Let's have a go at that. Well now, we're going to plant the second of our sweet williams. These are a lovely sort of mixed sweet william, and I don't know what to say about them except that these ones are particularly fascinating because they're quite different to a lot of the other ones. We planted the auricular-eyed ones, which are the ones you're really familiar with, the other week, and then we've got some lovely white ones to do later, but these are a big single flower, open flower. I mean, there'll be lots of flowers, but the flowers are single, if you know what I mean. Look at that. One's come into bloom right now. And we might get some more autumn flowers on them. But look at the great big flowers. Look, you see, there's my hand. Look how huge they are. And these are going to be lovely, properly lovely in the spring. But it's just really nice to have these. It's lovely, in fact. Like all the Sweet Williams, they don't like coming out of the pot. They're a bit traily by comparison with the others, but I rather like that. And they're going to be beautiful. It's really, really nice to have something a little bit different. And of course, Sweet Williams are going to bloom really in April and May. So we're planting things here for a future time that will be. It's just a lovely thought that. I'm always saying that to you, aren't I? We're always planting for the future, which is just great. Especially this year, I think planting things for the future is it's an important thing for us to be doing. Here we are. Gorgeous, gorgeous mixed Sweet Williams, a single flowered variety, and absolutely lovely. Let's get this last one in if we can. They do like to get stuck to the pot. There we are. Lots of amazing root with them. And we've put them all round so that they're all kind of trading slightly outwards, which will be lovely. Very, very pretty Sweet Williams. It's beautiful. So now, time to plant the Snowdrops. Now, I'm sending in the pot for the Snowdrops for you, and of course that's a little pot because the Snowdrops are only tiny, and we want to plant them as a little tight clump together because that's how they'll look most lovely. Now, I think all bulbs are beautiful. Every single kind of bulb is utterly beautiful, but look at the little Snowdrops. Aren't they gorgeous? So small, so beautiful, so full of promise. And by the end of January, early February, they'll be in bloom. In the old days, when it was colder, they always used to flower in February, not January. And the old country name for the snowdrop is Fair Maid of February. I think that is beautiful. The Fair Maids of February. I don't know what you think of February as a month. Maybe you think it's all rather cold and dull, but to me, it's just another one of those months that is so promising. Spring is round the corner, it's springing, everything's coming on, it's getting lighter in it. You can see how much lighter it's getting in the evening all the time. By the middle of January, but it's gorgeous, isn't it? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Anyway, so there we are. In your pack, you've also got your obligatory wood chips. So they go there. We add the label to it, water it well, and keep it somewhere. If you can keep it somewhere, obviously outside, because snowdrops don't like being in the warm, try and keep it a little bit away from where the squirrels and mice are, because they are devils with these. They really will try and eat them if they can. Bit tricky, but if you had a windowsill or somewhere like that, they're less likely to get at that perhaps. And keep it away from the bird feeders. Good. That's the snowdrops. What a lovely thing. We've planted the snowdrops. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Well, there we are. There's a little something from Garden Club for this week. We've planted the Sweet Williams and the Snowdrops, and they're going to be gorgeous later on. Now, before I go, last week I promised you that I'd have some exciting news. And well, here it is. If you're very eagle-eyed, you'll notice there's a different background behind me just now. And that's because we are moving to a new and bigger site for the nursery. And I'm really, really looking forward over the next few months to sharing with you how we develop the nursery, how it progresses. You can see it from the beginning onwards. Let me try and give you a little look. Look, there you are. Get a little sense. It's just a big open space at the moment. There you are. Goes round and it comes round over here. so much to do and so much to look forward to, and I'm looking forward to sharing that journey with you over the next period of time. Anyway, that's enough for now. I'm already looking forward to being with you like this again next week. And so in the meanwhile, do take care. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.